Hello, students and families. It's me, Mrs. Mabry, your friendly neighborhood language arts teacher. I'm here to go over the story Bonne. It's a personal essay by Jean-Pierre Benoit. And basically, it's a story of a boy who his family emigrated from Haiti, Port-au-Prince, to New York. And he's a little bit torn between love of mother country and love of his current country. And it kind of goes through some cause and effect relationships, situational irony, and of course, some new vocabulary words I'd like you to learn. Okay, so I want to go through this together with you, and I want you to be able to take your notes in your own words, keep it simple, make sure it's clear. And also, when it comes to vocabulary, I want you to write your own sentences using context clues so that we know what the word means based on the clues in your sentence. Okay, so the first question, and as you can see, of course, the directions: read the story, answer the questions, and the link to the audiobook is here as well, and I need to update that. All right, we're going to go on to slide 1. Question 1. Cause and effect. When discussing Papa Doc in lines 18 through 23, page 32, the author says, quote, "Our destinies are linked." What does he mean? The author, Jean-Pierre, says his destiny is linked with Papa Doc because if Papa Doc is no longer the ruler of Haiti, the author's family will be free to return to Haiti. And that's on page 82. He says, I quote, "If he leaves, I leave." All right, moving on to slide 3, question 2. This is inference and citing evidence. Reread lines 1 through 23, page 31 and 32. This is the beginning. What details from the text explain why it is New York rather than Haiti that feels like home? The author, Jean-Pierre, explains that he has no connection to his mother country. His friends, teachers, and his favorite baseball team are in New York. Slide 4, number 3, understanding culture. Insert images of Haiti: flag, map, soccer team, main dish, griot. 3 facts about Haiti's independence. All right, and there's a link right here for you to learn some interesting facts about Haiti's independence. So what I did right here is I inserted some photos. We have the Haitian flag, the map of Haiti. Haiti is actually in the Caribbean Sea on the island of Hispaniola. It's on the west side of Hispaniola. It was colonized by the French. And on the right side or east side of the island is Dominican Republic, which was colonized by the Spanish. So obviously in Dominican Republic, they speak Spanish, and in Haiti, they speak French, or what is considered French Creole. This is the Haitian soccer team, and this is a picture, an image of the national dish, which is griot, meat, fried plantains, and salad. One important fact about Haiti's independence is it was actually Bonne Année, Happy New Year in French, the first day of the year. So on January 1st, 2021, we'll make 217 years of independence for Haiti. Okay. And then the second fact that I thought was interesting is Marie Jeanne impersonated a male soldier to fight on the enemy lines during the rebellion. And then also there are other Haitian women who played key roles in fighting the rebellion. So please click on that link to learn more about Haiti's independence. Slide 5, number 4. The question is focusing on situational irony. As you know, situational irony is something happens that is unexpected. Okay, so what is ironic about the situation the narrator describes in lines 129 to 137? That's page 36. This is the very last 2 paragraphs of the personal essay, and this concerns his return to Haiti. All right, so finally, in the end, when Jean-Pierre returns to independent Haiti, he only stays for 2 weeks, whereas he had been expecting to move back for good once Papa Doc had passed away, and then Baby Doc took over. A new dictator took over. Finally, Bebe Doc left because of protests, and so Haiti was liberated, and that's when he thought for sure his family's going to return and live there for good, and they only end up visiting for 2 weeks. So that was a situational irony there. Your first vocabulary word is predominate. So please write a sentence with context clues right here. Be sure to write the definition. We did this together in my 1A class. Strongest element, being strong and powerful. Look at the root word, dominate. Okay, moving on. Our next vocabulary word is coup. This is actually from the French word coup d'etat, which means overthrow of state. It actually means violent overtaking of government. So please go ahead and write a sentence here using that word. And then we have persecution. We know this to be abuse and harassment. All right, be sure to write your sentence with context clues there. Next vocabulary word, define dispossess. Deprive someone of land or property, to take away. All right. Vocabulary word, last one, natal. And this is dealing with birth. Okay, so please be sure to write the definitions in clear terms. Don't copy and paste them. Think about the vocabulary word. Think about what it means. Write it in simple terms where it's easy to understand, and or use a synonym. And of course, write a sentence with context clues, and please underline the vocabulary word you're using. All right, good luck with your assignment. Again, your skills are cause and effect, making inferences based on evidence, situational irony, and vocabulary. All right, that's all for now. Mrs. Mabry signing off. Bye-bye.